Hi, everybody. Tim Hughes here. I'm the CEO and co-founder of DLA Ignite. With me today, I've got Elitsa Krumova, and we're going to be talking about the future of tech and trying to look into the future. I came across you, Elitsa, because you wrote a wonderful article about tech trends in 2025. Clearly, we don't have time to go through all of the tech trends, but we've picked one or two to talk about. Before we get into that, where can people find you?
They can find information about my work and how to contact me on my website, elitsakrumova.com, and on all my social media channels.
And I would say to the audience watching, Elitsa is one of these people you have to follow. On link, whether you find her on LinkedIn, she's on TikTok, she's on Instagram, she's on all of the platforms, and you must follow her because she, whether it's quantum computing, if you want to know what's going on in the future, she's one of these people that you tune into and listen to. It's so her content is excellent. So enough talking about you and talking about the subject today. There is so much conversation out there about artificial intelligence. What are the most significant technology trends in 2025 besides artificial intelligence?
Following 2024, where the major technology trends were largely expected by those following the industry closely, as usual, artificial intelligence remained the main powerhouse driving innovation. And unsurprisingly, we can distinguish generative AI, which stood out as a major highlight. Alongside that, for 2024, we also see technologies that have been consistently making the top 10 emerging tech lists over the past few years, such as quantum computing, advanced robotics and automation, and the IoT and IIoT. Machine learning continues to evolve alongside immersive technologies like AR, VR, and XR. Connectivity is getting a boost with 5G and edge computing. Plus, there's a strong focus on climate tech, cybersecurity innovations, smart healthcare, and the rise of Web 3.0. Sustainable and renewable energy technologies are gaining momentum, and blockchain and distributed ledger technology keep reshaping how we think about data and transaction. It's a fascinating mix that shows just how diverse and dynamic the tech landscape is right now. And these areas are playing a significant role in transforming the technology landscape. Additionally, in 2024, a broad range of emerging technologies, apart from the top trending ones, have made a significant impact. Quantum tech and large language models continue to advance alongside robotics and applied AI, including adaptive and autonomous AI systems. We are witnessing breakthroughs in AI driven scientific discovery, neuromorphic computing, and AI supercomputing. Connectivity is evolving with 5G, 6G, low Earth orbit satellites, and next gen hyperconnectivity. Cloud computing, exascale computers, and silicon photonics are powering new capabilities, while cybersecurity innovations like zero trust, quantum cryptography, and AI enhanced defenses are reshaping digital trust. Climate tech is expanding beyond renewables to smart grids and clean tech, with agri-tech and smart city technologies gaining ground. Mobility innovations include urban air mobility, autonomous and electric vehicles, and smart transportation. Semiconductor advances, chiplets, and AI chips are driving hardware progress, while digital twin tech, 3D printing, and computer vision are transforming industries. Biotech and health tech continue to evolve. with genomics, gene editing, and brain-computer interfaces. Data science, deep learning, and natural language processing power intelligent applications and next-gen software development, including low-code platforms and AI augmented engineering. Finally, emerging fields like femtech, space tech, crypto, and metaverse and spatial computing highlight the incredible diversity of innovations shaping our future. So, what really caught my eye in the tech world in 2024? Definitely robotic surfaces. Imagine surfaces that can change shape and function on demand. Then there are xenobots, these tiny living robots made from frog cells that could revolutionize medicine and environmental cleanup. Organoid developments are also huge. We are talking about lab grown mini organs that could transform drug testing and personalized medicine. And of course, Elon Musk's Neuralink is always making headlines with its brain computer interface technology. These are the areas that really sparked my interest in 2024. And having said that, what was disappointing for me from last year is that I was hoping to see even more groundbreaking breakthroughs in medical technology, especially when it comes to personalized medicine. While progress has been steady, as I expected bolder, more innovative steps. That said, I'm optimistic that 2025 will bring faster advancements. After all, we now have the right tools and cutting edge technologies to really accelerate innovation in healthcare. It's an exciting space to watch.
It's a thank you so much for that. It amazes me how fast it changes, and there's so many exciting things in there. When we put this together, I know that we wanted to talk about AI, but we didn't want to talk about AI because everybody talks about AI. So I think how is AI and large language models LLMs changing different industries?
That's a great question. AI and large language models are game changers when it comes to automating all sorts of tasks. By taking over repetitive or complex work, they help businesses boost productivity, enhance the quality of their products and services, and make smarter use of resources and stuff. And the result, workflows and operations become more flexible, up to date, and efficient than ever before. Through the power of AI, with the application of machine learning algorithms and advanced data processing capabilities, AI technologies provide abundant opportunities for all industries and businesses to extract value from data. This key strength and unparalleled advantage of AI and LLMs has led to profound restructuring changes and innovations in multiple industries by providing predictive analysis and predictive assessment of efficiency, quality, competitiveness, as well as business analysis, forecasts, and suggestions for improvement of processes, methods, work and procedures, complex operations, management, materials, quality, productivity, and development of products and services. Also, by facilitating automated decision making processes, which makes operations more efficient and personalized, and by helping to understand customer needs and expectations and create personalized user experience, which also leads to improved customer engagement. The industries that are strongly influenced and transformed by innovative advantages brought by AI and LLMs are, for example, manufacturing, healthcare, trade, finance, logistics, supply chain, transportation, education, customer service, banking, e-commerce, and others. AI and LLMs will continue to transform the industrial market and corporate analytics, providing a fertile ground for innovation and rapid progress. LLMs and AI enable industries to become more agile and competitive by streamlining and automating cognitive tasks and uncovering meaningful insights and conclusions based on data and analytics. They provide organizations across industries, sectors, and verticals with invaluable opportunity to anticipate changes in the market and in the global demand for goods and services while reducing the effort, time, and cost of doing so.
It's amazing the how fast AI is changing. I was reading,
Indeed.
like 3 years ago, everybody wanted to be a prompt engineer, and now, prompt engineering isn't something that you necessarily need to have a skill in. So it is changing fast. That was it's fascinating the way that things are changing. So which technologies will dominate in 2025? You talked in the introduction about technology trends such as quantum computing, green technologies, blockchain, augmented and virtual reality, robotics, automation, and 5G. How do you see that all expanding?
Um, in my view, 2024 was the year of rapid adoption of AI automations, quick implementation and experimentation, as well as fast transformations and alterations. And as we move into 2025, the focus shifts from rapid change to thoughtful evaluation. Businesses will reflect on what's worked, what hasn't, and what value AI is really bringing. This year will be about crafting clear strategies, deciding which innovations to keep, and updating business models to fit the new landscape. As we dive into 2025, generative AI is definitely taking center stage, similarly to last year. AI and Gen AI will keep driving big changes across nearly every industry, from manufacturing and robotics to chains and sustainable energy. But these are not the only game changers on the block. Fields like quantum computing, advanced robotics, IoT, biotech, clean tech, and nanotech are also set up to open up incredible new opportunities for growth and innovation. And as I detailed in my predictions for this year, my take on the top 10 emerging tech trends for 2025, categorized by thematic areas, is number one, AI, Gen AI, and conversational AI. Number two, quantum computing. Number three, cybersecurity, post quantum cryptography, and combating misinformation. Number four, cloud, hybrid, and edge computing. Number five, advanced, multifunctional AI robotics and robotic process automation. Number six, Neuro and Biotechnology. Number seven, augmented reality, virtual reality, mixed reality, extended reality, and digital twins. Number eight, sustainable technologies and energy efficient computing. Number nine, blockchain. And number 10, reconfigurable intelligent surfaces and ambient invisible intelligence. So, to recap the trends and factors that are shaping the tech world in 2025 can be summarized as following. 2025 is the time for businesses to develop clear strategies and modern infrastructure to leverage it. AI and Gen AI will be on the rise and will have the biggest impact on industries. Agentic AI will also be on the rise this year. Advances in emerging technologies such as 6G and quantum computing, as well as significant progress in AI and big data infrastructure, will transform and shape business operations in 2025. Cybersecurity will be marked by advanced threats and new, better AI based protection and prevention mechanisms. We will witness further automation in different sectors, and AI and edge computing will favor the emergence of smart grids, which will allow businesses to better manage energy. There will be a focus on sustainable technologies, clean and climate technologies, nuclear energy innovations, and new applications and developments. Also, 6G, smart factories, smart manufacturing, and digital twins are trending, as well as advanced industrial robotics and innovative solutions, along with a slow move toward transition to Industry 5.0. We will see quantum developments, innovations, and applications this year, and new waves of innovations in new directions and segments of our world.
I mean, it's amazing, especially when you talk about things like 6G, when we've only just got 5G and it's only started rolling out, and the speeds that we can suddenly get, amazing the changes. So in there, you talk about advanced multifunctional AI, robotics, and RPA. What are the most exciting applications of AI-powered robotics that you are seeing today?
Across the globe, both individuals and businesses are reaping the rewards of generative AI technologies like ChatGPT, which are transforming daily routines and business operations. But the impact goes even deeper. AI and robotics are now reshaping specialized industries and niche sectors worldwide. These technologies are driving significant change in areas such as machining, industrial manufacturing, and machine shops, introducing groundbreaking advancements and fundamentally modernizing how these industries operate. We see a powerful wave of intensified industrial automation, which is mainly fueled by Industry 4.0 and digitalization. The steady rise and mass adoption of other trending emerging technologies such as AR, VR, 5G digital twins, machine learning, edge computing, IoT and IoT, big data, 3D printing, computer vision, and haptic feedback is further boosting the level of innovation and the rise of multiple applications of robotics in all industry sectors and verticals. Manufacturing is one of the sectors to benefit the most from the development and application of robotics. Robots can be implemented into manufacturing processes and operations to boost and modernize the work by improving the quality, safety, accuracy, and by significantly increasing productivity and efficiency. The implementation of robotics, smart automation, and smart high-tech manufacturing helps workers with manual labor, repetitive tasks, and dangerous work. It also empowers IT leaders to better understand the corporate dynamics, to have a clearer picture of the organization, and to be able to make more informed decisions based on real-time data and insights. It also allows them to be capable of driving digital transformation with IT. More and more manufacturing companies benefit from the implementation of industrial robots in production, resulting in increased production and speed and accuracy of control systems. It can be either fixed automation, flexible automation, programmable automation, or integrated automation. Smart factories are making use of AI enabled robotics for smarter, reliable, and more efficient processes and production optimization. AI-enabled robotic technologies such as computer vision and haptic technology, artificial neural tactile sensing system, also called as tactile sensing, are used to help automate specific tasks. We will be witnessing exciting developments in this area, and the future of AI-enabled robots seems exceptionally promising.
We've had two comments from earlier on, which is more about encouragement. So Adam Gray was encouraging you that we carry on, and you and I both know Evelyn Rulin. Basically, she says that she's a fan of yours. So
Amazing, great, thank you.
so final question. I don't know about you, but certainly in the work that we've been doing with AI, we've actually found that there's a real limit in terms of what you can do with it. And so in terms of the most popular form of AI today, GenAI, do you think that we've reached a development limit? And what developments do you expect in this field in the 2025 and then 2026?
Undoubtedly, Gen AI was most iconic in the world of technology in 2024. Generative AI has not reached its limit of development, but this technology faces some significant challenges and limitations. This indicates that it is at a key point of its evolution. And at the moment, it can be said that the initial hype around Gen AI is giving way to a more mature understanding of the capabilities and limitations. There are indications of a transition to a more strategic and targeted development. Some of the challenges generative AI is facing right now are data limitations and data quality, model accuracy and precision, scalability and adaptability, the need for significant computing resources and their cost, energy consumption and environmental impact, level of bias in training and development, ethical and legal challenges, consideration about what is a reasonable amount of data a Gen AI model can be trained on before it becomes overtrained, and public perception and possible slowdown in investment growth. For the past 2 years, Gen AI has been on the crest of the wave and major driver of innovation and change. It is expected to be top priority for companies and focus of their strategies in 2025. New exciting applications of generative AI are sure to emerge this year. This year, Gen AI will also have a major impact on many other related domains such as robotics and supply chain. Generative AI will develop in direction of agentification, which will see the development of specialized connected agents. There will also be a development toward a greater degree of autonomy, more accurate input data, and the ability to handle more complex tasks without the need for constant human intervention. Super agents will be on the rise. For example, orchestrators that optimize and control operations of multiple connected AI systems. Generative AI will not only support productivity, but also change and reshape business processes and models. Companies will continue to implement Gen AI in their work processes, which will allow them to be more competitive, and it will enable faster innovation and personalization of products and services. Challenges that a company will face when implementing generative AI are related to their level of readiness, as well as their assessment of the business risks associated with the application of this technology. The accuracy of the source data is a major cause of concern for companies, as well as cybersecurity, control and management policies in organizations, and level of training of employees. Again, also the appropriate technical infrastructure, the necessary regulatory frameworks, as well as the mandatory compliance with legislation.
Thank you so much, Elitsa. It's been absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. I don't know about you, but I've learned so much, and great feedback as well. You are and have proven to be a person that we need to follow. Where can people find you?
Primarily on my website, elitsakrumova.com. Also,
the other place you can find, we just lost you again, Elitsa, right at the end there. The other place where you can find Elitsa with a great smile on her face is on LinkedIn. If you're not connected to her, then please follow her. and she's on all of the other platforms as well, Instagram, TikTok, etc., where you can find her. So Elitsa, I've just lost you at the final moment, but thank you so much for coming on and sharing your expertise with us. Sorry, it's been excellent, and I certainly have learned a lot, and I hope the audience as well. So thank you so much for that.